right, good evening, everyone. How you doing tonight? That's a good thing from what I hear. Welcome to another Sheep Dip edition of Ask Joe. Last one, I promise. Well, tonight, our guest on the show is an old friend. Her name is Miss Trixie Soft Rocks from the KY Ranch out in Elko. Woo! Trixie, it's good to see you. Obviously, I'm not alone. I understand you've changed up your operations out there at the old KY.
Yes, I have, Joe. I can't sell my soybeans to China anymore because of those damn tariffs, so I've had to do something else with my spread.
Your spread?
Yes, I've always dreamed of animals grazing on my spread. But I've run into a snag. I bought some cows, and apparently if you want more cows, you have to get a bull. Who knew how expensive it was to get a stud?
Okay. Trixie, you're in luck tonight. Let's say that. We have with us to answer some of your questions from the UNR Agriculture Department, a veterinarian who is just outstanding in his field. His name is Dr. Cal Folker. So let's take a moment and welcome, oh Jesus. Dr. Folker, welcome.
Oh, Joe, just call me Cal. Hell, everybody calls me Cal. Even Mother Folker calls me Cal.
Mother Folker, of course she does.
Yeah, I transferred up here last year from Texas A&M. Go Aggies. Yeah. And I took over the livestock insemination program here in Nevada.
Nevada.
That's what I said.
Yeah, kind of. So anyway, how's that going?
Oh, Joe, it's going great. I mean, we have been growing in spurts.
Okay.
He seems nice.
Darling,
Sure.
you don't have to get a mangy old bull to come out there and impregnate your cows. Hell, I'll be happy to come on out to your ranch and do it myself.
I'll bet.
I think he's going to need a step stool.
A step stool? Really? Trixie, I think you have a bit of a misconception about how this is accomplished.
Joe, I have not been widowed that long. I remember how it's done.
Darling, that was the old days. Now, impregnating livestock is a high-tech enterprise.
Whoa, that thing is huge. I have no words.
Gather yourself, Trixie. I know it is shocking.
I have no idea.
You probably want to know how this works, right?
Yes, how does that contraption work? That's it.
I can't believe I signed up for this again. I try my best to keep this on track, I really do. But Trixie, I think what he means here, you know what, never mind.
So, explain how it works, please.
Well, first you got to give it a real good tug. Then you got to prime it a little bit.
God. What are we watching
And
here?
you got to be real gentle because you don't want to have a premature discharge.
What?
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
I think it's just you. But I'm not sure.
He sure seems proud of his big tool.
The Sperminator 3000. I love this baby.
Do you know where that thing's been?
And it's just for cows. Now, I can use this thing. It's got all kinds of options. I can use it on llamas, sheep, goats, even emus.
Emus.
That's what I said.
Kind of. What about goats?
Oh, I tried raising goats. Those things will eat anything.
That's what I've heard.
One of them stripped my favorite mulberry bush, and I really liked having a full bush.
What? A full bush. Well, there's an image I won't be able to unsee anytime soon. So thanks for that.
Well, I kind of think a bare bush has its own
Oh
charm.
my God, oh my God.
Maybe that's just me.
Oh my, I think it is. I think we're also running out of time for this segment.
Well,
it's going
I
quick,
was
huh?
thinking about raising sheep too.
Here we go.
So, Dr. Foker, how does your tool work with sheep?
Well, darling, I don't do sheep because I'm from Texas.
Oh no.
But you might want to check with them farmers out in Fernley. I understand they like giving their sheep a big old ram.
God. Oh my God.
Well, you know, Governor Sandoval's out of the
Oh,
job.
no. Let's leave him out of this, please. I think I might be out of a job after this segment, the way it's shaped up. But look, we are finally out of time. It goes so fast when you're talking about this topic. But let me just say, it's been a great segment. In the future, if you have questions about animal husbandry, please don't ask Joe. Call Channel 2. But let me just say, I think we did end this final Ask Joe segment with a bang.
Bang.
That's what I say.
It's now our pleasure to introduce the afternoon voice of Cable 98.1 with over 7 likes on his Facebook page, JJ Christie, and JJ's assistant tonight, that heartthrob and inspiration for Ask Joe, Mr. Joe Hart, Chief News Anchor of KRNV Channel 4.
My work is never done.
No, it's not. Nice tux, is that a rental?
What happened to your last tux?
Outgrew it.
JJ Christie, how you doing tonight?
Pretty good. Evening, Joe. Evening, ladies. Good evening, gentlemen. And for those few out there who like to show off your political savvy on Facebook, even though you fell asleep during American history your senior year, we're glad you're here too.
You know, JJ, sad to say, this is the last year of Sheep Dip. Can you believe it? And you know what that means?
Why, yes, Joe, I do.
Huh.
It means no more, hey, Dad, can we go Christmas shopping? I'm sorry, Daddy has a stool meeting this morning. Hey, Dad, can we decorate the tree tonight? I'm sorry, dear, Dad has to get another page of script written before my next Sheep Dip meeting. Dad, can we go out and check out the Christmas lights in Hidden Valley? Love to, honey, but we have Sheep Dip rehearsal tonight. Yeah, I know what that means. I get my life back during the holidays. That's what it means.
Well, you're a fun dad. I was thinking more of it being the end of an era.
Oh, yeah, that too.
It says pause there. Should say awkward pause, I guess.
Would you move it?
The U.S. Census Bureau released their most recent data last month showing Nevada is now the nation's fastest growing state. You heard about this? Our population increased by 61,000 just between July of 2017 and July of 2018.
Okay, here comes the funny jokes now. To cash in on that news, Sheep Dip will be selling 2 different bumper stickers in the lobby tonight as you leave. One says, Nevada full, try another state.
I like that. So do they. And the other says, welcome to Nevada. We don't care how you do things in California.
Can I hear an amen?
Now that pause worked.
Yeah.
To the absolute astonishment of no one, burners on their way to the Black Rock Desert last summer, they made a beeline to guess where? The marijuana dispensaries in northern Nevada. Who knew?
I am JJ's lack of surprise, I'm telling you. According to most of them, they bought weed to, no, they actually interviewed somebody, they said this, enhance their experience. If by that they meant make me forget I was sitting in an alkaline desert for several days for $650, I say they did the right thing. Reno hired a Chicago consulting firm to conduct a study of all the fees it charges, and as a result, they decided to raise police report copies from $9 to $45, a 500% increase, the highest in Nevada.
Yeah, a little ridiculous. Anyone want to bet the guy who works for the consulting firm used to work for the Pentagon when it was nothing for them to charge about $650 for a $15 toilet seat?
Good times.
Well, Highway 50 has been named Nevada's first official U.S. bicycle route. It stretches 410 miles along the loneliest road in America.
Yeah, I don't know about the rest of you, but nothing says fun to me like riding a bike with my back against traffic, going 80 miles an hour on a stretch of highway known for horrific auto accidents.
Happy cycling.
A Portland family's private conversation was recorded by their Amazon Echo, and the recorded audio was sent to the phone of some guy in Seattle.
It happens. I especially hate those artificial intelligence phone calls. Yesterday I spent 15 minutes talking to my brother until I realized I was actually one of those branded conversation ads for erectile dysfunction drugs.
Seems they've got the same brother-in-law.
Only took me 15 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, Barrick Gold Corporation has started testing autonomous hauling trucks, and their goal is to deliver improvements in safety, efficiency, and production. Makes sense?
Yeah. In layman's terms, A, Barrick is too cheap to afford truck drivers. And B, if somebody gets killed, hey, they're a gold company. It was funnier backstage.
I laughed.
Let's see what else happened last year. Oh yeah, tobacco use of any kind was banned last August in Reno parks, including electronic or vaporized smoking devices.
That's right, it's not that vaping is as dangerous as smoking, it's just that the kids would like a day on the swings without it being overcast. Have you ever seen a vape cloud? You have. You think about it, all that smoke, it kind of looks like the Vatican just decided on a new pope.
I gotta interrupt you right here, Joe. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this has to be said. Do you know what vaping looks like to the rest of us? It looks like you found that little toy your wife has hidden between the mattress and the box springs. That's what it looks like.
What kind of kinky stuff are you radio people into?
We'll stop by the studio. We'll show you something.
No, thank you. All right, everybody like that construction going on Virginia between Liberty and Plum Lane? Woo! Well, I hope you like it because we're stuck with it till about 2020 or so. I know.
Does that mean I get to talk now?
The part that says JJ.
Okay. It'll cost $80 million, half coming from matching federal grants. Now, the good news, your city officials say it'll create higher foot traffic, supply better utilities, and the road will be safer. Now for the bad news. All the stores will be out of business because of the construction. We work alone, sir. Washoe County Health District confirmed West Nile virus over the summer in Damani Ranch in Hidden Valley.
Yeah, the health district warned citizens to take the same precautions with mosquitoes as you would with, say, lawyers. And that is, avoid contact at all costs or you'll be infected. Couple lawyers in the crowd.
A couple lawyers over here on my left here. That's the difference between mosquitoes and lawyers. At least mosquitoes stop sucking once you're dead. Bada bing! I wrote that one.
Speaking of blood sucking, since we're on the topic, the $300 million Southeast Connector finally completed in late June. You guys like that road? All right. Well, consider this. If you're wondering, that's $54,545,455 per mile for that project, or about $10,331 per foot. Still like it?
It gets better. Language, sir. My daughter's in the audience. Now here's where it's going to blow your mind. That's $861 an inch. See that? That's an inch right there. And you ladies thought fabric per inch at Hobby Lobby was expensive. Eee.
Well, the purpose of it all is to alleviate spaghetti bowl congestion and shave approximately 7 minutes one way during your commute. Time you'll probably use constructively, of course, by, let's say, texting in the bathroom when you get to work, or maybe just bitching about your job once you get home.
Yeah.
7 minutes earlier.
Yeah, that guy does, yeah. Although 3 lanes in each direction, the speed limit is how fast? Oh, you've traveled it. They did this knowing that whatever speed they posted, you'd be going faster. Come on, we know you. Had they made the speed limit 65 miles per hour, you'd be traveling 3/4 the speed of light. Come on.
Can't have that. Well, the Parkway will take commuters through some pristine wetlands and meadows, as we all know, where there is virgin territory out there, and there's going to be critters. Well, now RTC says they have it all figured out. They usually do. They've installed one-way fences that are supposed to prevent animals from walking toward the road.
Wait a minute, Joe. Did anybody here in the audience see Jurassic Park? I'm sure we all know how those fences work, right? And they were electrified. There's a Donald Trump border joke here somewhere, but I'll be damned if I touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Well, for the sake of the wildlife, let's hope those fences work. Otherwise, we'll start seeing restaurant menus popping up along the Southeast Connector, advertising things like road toad a la mode, rigor mortis tortoise, tastes like chicken,
Speaking of which,
and, let me finish, chicken that didn't cross the road.
yeah.
Dig in.
Greetings, meadowmates and desert denizens. We are gathered here to bid a final fond farewell to our friend. A fine fowl, Gordy G. Goose, a victim, like so many others, of the road of death.
Oh, dudes. His last impression was that of a Michelin CZ 225 70R16. All season radio. Right across his freaking forehead, man.
My Gordy was a great goose with a big heart and a big honker.
Can we have one meeting, please? I'm sure we all can benefit from Gordy's tragic passing.
Well, I sure did. And he was delicious. You ate Gordy, you bastard. Watch it, Wabbit, or you will be next.
Easy there, scavenger.
Oh, tell us, oh wise tortoise, how can we, the Council of Indigenous Creatures, stop this senseless slaughter? That road is deadly!
The great yogi is right. The humans, they keep building and building.
True that, Jack. They're forever encroaching.
They clear away all the brush. There's no place to hide. You tell them, Squeaky, and then they fill in our wetlands. They pave over our grasses.
You know what really blows, man? The green cows. What is left? You ever tried digging a burrow? Cow shit, dude?
I got splattered all over the news.
Ah, splattered! Oh, my timid fawn. That's the damn problem.
Well, I'm hopping mad. We need to do something that's never been done before. Because right now, we got nothing.
Oh, hey, Sloth. You're new here. What do you think?
Good thinking, Speedy. I knew we could count on you.
You speak Sloth?
Only conversational. Listen up, everybody. Sloth says we need a wildlife bridge across the highway. It's all the rage in Australia.
Well, it's damn good for those kangaroos and koalas. It's damn good for all of us.
What a stupendous idea! Oh, I'm all right. I'm okay. My cousin's a dingo in Queensland, and she says those things are the perfect escape route when they steal the babies. Scavenger, you're not helping.
What we need is an animal spokesperson. I know. How about Dr. Doolittle? He's fictional. Any suggestions, Sloth? Oh, good pal. But Marla Perkins is dead.
How about the Humane Society?
That's for domesticated animals.
Animal Ark?
Sanctuary. They have fences to keep us in.
Hey! How about Lacey J. Dalton?
She's really